Good morning, friends. Pawpaw here. Another episode of Slinging Wrenches with Pawpaw. Well, today we're gonna work on this 1991 Mazda Miata. The car me and my son picked up yesterday. He's been wanting one of these for quite some time now. We got this one pretty cheap. The guy said it was knocking when he parked it. So today we're gonna see if we can at least get it to turn over and see what it sounds like. We were planning on rebuilding the motor anyway, so that's no big deal. There she is. Let's get to work. Okay guys, so here's a little recap. I've been busy working on this thing this morning. Couldn't really film. Originally this car was a no crank, no start. Put a good battery on it. Temporary battery, of course, just for diagnostics. So we got a good battery hooked up on it. Still didn't have any lights on the dash, nothing, everything was dead. Found the main fuse here was blown, so I kind of rigged it back together here for diagnostic purposes. Don't try this at home, kids. I do have one of those ordered. So we got lights on the dash then. Still wouldn't crank. Just clicking from this relay over here. Tap on the relay a little bit. Started to crank. So I got one of those relays ordered. Relay's sticking. It cranks when it wants to. Got to play with it. Tap it a little bit. Then we didn't have any spark, so got to checking some stuff. And amongst all our testing, we were in the process of testing the ignition control module wires and the crank angle wires and plug, and in that process we discovered that this relay right here had a bad connection. So we got it connected right, and then all of a sudden the fuel pump kicked on, engine light came on, all that good stuff. Tried to crank it and it wanted to start, but it was out of gas, so I went and got some gas, and here we go. We're gonna see if it will crank again. She's trying to. See if we can get some of that good gas up there. Alright, let's go a little further, see if we're getting enough fuel. Okay guys, well it turns out we weren't getting enough fuel. So, when we're getting fuel up here, I disconnected these lines on the fuel rail here. And we're definitely pumping fuel good up to here. So, I took the whole fuel rail loose. Had somebody turn the engine over for me, and we're only getting fuel out of these two center injectors. So swap the wires, swap the plugs from the outside to the inside, and still only getting fuel out these center two injectors. So I know the wiring's good. So we got a bad injector on number 1 and a bad injector on number 4. So I got full set of injectors ordered for it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to run after that. Stay tuned for episode 2. Mazda Miata. Pawpaw out.